And across the nation, including right here in Hawaii, many honored the civil rights hero who today would have turned 95 years old, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Celebrations honoring Dr. King's life were held across the country, including here in Honolulu. Our Robert Buon has that story.
There's one day a year when this country celebrates the greatest American civil rights icon in history, and that day is today. This unassuming Victorian just east of downtown Atlanta is where Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929. Today, that house is immortalized as a national park. It sits blocks away from the King Center, where Dr. King and his wife, Coretta Scott King, are laid to rest. What took place from that birthplace to the grave would shape American society forever. We know about many of King's marches, demonstrations, and speeches across the South. But Dr. King also brought his message to the islands, addressing Hawaii's first state legislature in 1959. Today, there are celebrations and commemorations of his birth 95 years ago, including here in Honolulu, where a parade and festival honored the civil rights champion.
We're here today at the 39th annual Martin Luther King celebration, and this is one big event for Hawaii.
Our organization has marched since the women's suffrage movement, so this is what we do. As MLK stated, it's a day on, not a day off, and we are here today to march and represent the Hawaii Alumni Chapter, and we're just ready to celebrate and have a great time.
Oh, it's so important for me to be here personally, just because there's so few times that we can get together as a community and just walk and have, it's not just about the walk, but it's about engaging. And so we meet at the park afterwards and we can talk and schmooze and network and just be amongst each other in positivity, and that's so important to have those moments together.
We stood for love and break through all of the negativity, you know, for us to come together and enjoy each other in the big van upstairs. That's what he wants. He wanted us to do what was right, you know, and it happened. So we're here to remember his commitment to what he did and how he broke through.
Broke through not just here, but with impact around the world.
People like Martin Luther King, for example, they set an example that it's important about equality and everyone has the same rights. And I definitely think that he just had a big impact all over the world. So it was fantastic to be here.
Now the hope is these messages and moments of unity can last beyond today.
Well, like Thanksgiving, we should always be thankful, and like MLK Day, we should always be unifying each other by including people that aren't like us into our groups, into our get-togethers, and not thinking of ourselves as like an island unto ourselves, but as a group of people on a mission together.